Today, myself and my wife Mary are in Paris, and we're staying at La Fondation, a boutique 5-star hotel. Now this place is costing us €782 for one night, and for that kind of money, I don't just want a nice bed and fancy lobby, I want to know one thing. Does this hotel actually make you feel special, or is it just another expensive Paris hotel? Let's find out. So we've just arrived at La Fondation. We're going to go in, check in, and just see, does this place make you feel as special as the price tag suggests it should?
Let's go.
Yeah. Check-in was a breeze, and the girls on reception could not have been more helpful. Upon arrival at the room, I couldn't get the door open, but all it needed was just a firm push. Mary thought this was hilarious. The room looked amazing, and the bed looked really comfortable. The room did come with a minibar, but myself and Mary don't use that, so it's lost on us. One thing we did notice about this hotel is the branding. The branding was absolutely everywhere. It was on the bed sheets, on the hangers, on the slippers, on the bottled water in the room. It was on the towels in the bathroom. There was also a phone in the bathroom next to the toilet. But at what point do you use this phone? We couldn't find a blind for one of the windows. So after we called the hotel staff, they showed us that it's actually a door that closes in front of the window, and then you have a blackout shade closes for the other window. Oh. There were 2 restaurants in the hotel. This is Les Isles. It's more of a fine dining restaurant. Wouldn't be to our taste at all. And this is the Brasserie. Also wouldn't be to our taste, so we decided to eat out later on tonight. After checking out the room and some of the facilities, we decided to go out for a walk. We stopped off at Café Serré, just around the corner from the hotel, for a quick cocktail and a bite to eat. Mary got the chicken Caesar salad and I got the burger and fries. Cheers!
Cheers!
So how's your first day in Paris going, Mary?
Fabulous, darling.
Brilliant. So we're all ready for dinner? But we're not dining in the hotel restaurants tonight. There are 2 restaurants in the hotel because, look, the Parisian cuisine just isn't really for us. So there's a restaurant just up the road. Actually, the hotel were nice enough to book this restaurant for us. So Chez Leon, and we're going to head there. Well, first of all, we're going to go to Rooftop for a drink. Yeah. And then we'll head for dinner at 8:30. So let's head to Rooftop.
Let's go.
In this shot here, you can hear dogs barking in the background. It turns out La Fondation is actually a doggy hotel, and you can bring your dogs to the hotel. Great! Okay, so on the menu, the most expensive bottle of champagne is €800. Don't think we'll be having that tonight. Myself and Mary did go for 2 mojitos. They were delicious. Cheers. The hotel were nice enough to give us a branded umbrella, more branding, as we made our way to Chez Leon for dinner. For dinner, I went with a type of pork dish, and Mary went for a vegetarian salad. Funny thing, it tastes like really dry ham. Both were delicious. The next morning we were up at 7 a.m. for breakfast. The breakfast that cost €38 each. Mary got potatoes, mushrooms and a plain omelette. And I also got a plain omelette, which was very boring, I must say. We each finished with a bowl of fruit and a cup of coffee. Then we hit the gym. Once again, there was branding everywhere in the gym, on the floor, on the towels, on the punch bags, on the mats for the floor, and all the gym equipment was Techno Gym, which is some of the best equipment around. We're ready for the pool, but the robes come with these black belts. It looks like we're ready for karate practice as opposed to going to the pool.
We hope this is what they're actually for, because we're going to look kind of stupid otherwise.
We couldn't find another robe, so this must be what you tie them with, but yeah, it's
Let's
true.
Let's wait and see, has anybody else got these on?
Yeah. There were a lot of other guests using the spa this morning, so we couldn't get any shots of it. But here are some pictures of what the pool looked like. So that's it. That's our stay in La Fondation. What do you think, Mare?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I thought it was class. The room was spotlessly clean. The bed was so comfortable. Class. The facilities, the gym, excellent. Techno gym equipment, so that's top of the range as far as I know.
Yeah.
The gym had everything you'd need. If you're into boxing, they seem to be fairly fond of boxing. There's a lot of boxing bags.
Bags around.
Restaurant-wise, the 2 restaurants in the hotel, the menus weren't for us. We
No.
weren't going to eat anything on those menus. Nothing against the restaurants, it just wasn't for us. So we got onto the reception. They gave us some recommendations for restaurants. We went to a local restaurant, She Leon. Food there was excellent.
Yeah, lovely.
Really nice.
Service was lovely.
Service was class. Great night. Also, we went to the pool this morning. The pool was great. There just happened to be a class on at the moment with a bunch of women in the pool. But we could still use the pool, a
Yeah.
small corner of the pool. But steam room, sauna,
Yeah, it was
all
really
class.
lovely.
We couldn't record anything in there because there was just so many women around. And I suppose most of all, Mayor, was it worth €782 for the night?
I don't think so.
I don't either. It's like, that's fairly expensive.
Yeah.
And that's not including breakfast or dinners or anything. That's
Yeah.
just the flat rate. Like breakfast was €38 each
Yeah.
this morning.
Yeah, I just think for a 5-star, and because of how much it is, like your breakfast should have been included. It was a lovely hotel, but I think it was overpriced for
Yeah.
the hotel. Yeah.
I think so. And but like overall,
We had a lovely
we had a great stay.
Yeah.
We had a great time. So right now we're off to the Pullman Paris Tour Eiffel Hotel. That'll be our next video. And so we have a great view of the Eiffel Tower from that room. So
Let's go.
let's go. We just need our bags.